Kyle Core said. Brenda Oompa.
Hello.
The fates would have me do their bidding. Nothing of worth without struggle. Knight's Testament
Arnie
can wait,
said.
with the grace of the
Good
moon.
morrow.
Time shall freely flow.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
Tula now! Some assistance, please. And caught. Tula never fails. There we go. How many of these do they have? Life.
A wandering dead who cannot... Sorceress. One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway. Wanted to mention, Lord Hypnosteel is slumbering in the crossroads. I tried dream vapors on him to no avail. Can you think of anything more potent, perhaps?
Well, I can think of how to make dream vapors more potent, sorcerers. They practically could rouse the dead. As for that dormant son of Nyx, who knows? But little harm in trying.
Thank you, Lady Medea.
Kataskion Aski.
Night protect us. And don't mind me. Pylon destroyed.
You know, I wouldn't offer you my blessings readily if not for fairest Aphrodite, who I see has graced you once again. You've seen the beauty in my work, and it is thanks to her.
Special delivery.
You showed old Gramps who's boss. Good going, him. That ought to trip him up a bit. Find time to come on up and help us drive his forces off our turf. What do you say?
Should head back out.
Every time Hermes calls Malinois M, I think of that AAA Mario fan video.
In the name of Hades. All clear. The keenest blades of all. Pure water. Look upon me. Be free. Olympus, I accept this message.
Somebody's there. I know you're sent, but don't got any real clue what you look like. Probably you're kinda like this shepherd's crook I got between my teeth. No meat on you at all.
Perhaps if you knew my appearance, you'd be less inclined to treat me as livestock. My hair is pale as wheat. I'm clad in saffron and silver, and I wield the nocturnal arms forged in the depths of chaos.
saffron. Throw in some sheep's milk, pinch of sea salt, little of this, little of that, then throw it in the fire for a bit, and you'll have bread to die for. Too damn noisy, man. Eyes up, you good for nothings. Splat you like a bug.
And stay down. Onward. A gift. Now for the captain's wheel. Yes.
Here you go.
Delivery arrived.
Oh, it's only me. Want to keep climbing up here, I'm to understand. Bit of insurance against any other Typhon-like events. And you and Kronos and the lot of us are going to see to that. All right.
Need to get closer. All quiet. Back from the depths, I see. Don't get in my way.
We could have scoured all our surface foes by now, but Kronos claims they're needed still. That you must face them as you previously did, to draw out remnant possibilities of Typhon to destroy. As long as you are willing, niece.
The abomination called Charybdis forms within the waters of the sea, a vortex from which not even the sleekest ship can possibly escape.
I should probably go. Seeds.
Ocean foam and
Evening, little
she's
pigs.
back, piggies! Well, this is marvelous. I'm grateful, little miss. Our kind oft lack for company. To have another such as you to visit me from time to time, it's been a welcome turn, despite the ghastly work that is at hand.
Even if and when all this is over at some point, I still would like if we kept meeting up like this. Your island is a wonderful place, and I truly admire your commitment to our craft.
How is old Skilla lately, anyhow? I hadn't heard that she descended to your depths. You said she's banded with some sirens, yes? For what? To sing their songs?
Well, yes. She longs for fame above all else, and to drown things. I've had to put a stop to her performances now more than a few times. The Book of Shadows I possess states she's the victim of a witch's curse. Do you know whose?
Oh, what an interesting book that one must be. I do not curse, Poppet. My practice is about revealing the true nature of a thing. When last I checked, Skilla had made hers clear. enchanted.
Shamblers. The god of war. Olympus, I accept this message. Death to our foes. Come on, cat. Might protect you, my lord. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You vanquished Kronos in another time, or of another time, and with the selfsame Titan's aid. Such mysteries his power holds. But if this is what it takes for our time to flow freely forward, then let us see that it is done. Your foes shall shudder.
Target practice. I must say, especially for someone who claims to thrive on pure disorder, you are very punctual and consistent, Eris. Every time I've crossed the rift, you've been right here.
No need to rub it in. Look, I know this is becoming a problem, but I swear I can get it under control. Just promise me you won't tell anybody.
You want me to promise not to tell anybody that you're punctual and consistent? Why? Because you'd hate for them to start to think better of you for a change?
Yeah. Although, since when do I even care what anybody thinks of me? That's not who I am. It's all because you're ruining it for me. Oh, no, you don't! I've had I'll be quiet. Look at these washed up freaks. Nice try. Here it comes.
It's not my time to switch.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No.
Oh, come on!
Now then. Some coins. I have this. Lady Demeter. Hi, Itos. Imbued with greater strength. Tula, catch. It's over. A Star Sailor. Got you. Enough. Hermes, if there's anyone out there who can help me outpace time, it's you. Please accept this for your swift and reliable service.
Right, careful. You really am. It's just I really need to move along, so let's get to the blessings, if you please.
In the name of Hades. More raiders. Olympus. Lord Zeus. Thank you, Father.
So you know what I say? I say done. I say can. What if I just don't want to? And he's out of sight. All right. What? Oh. Hey, sure, I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries, quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name. As now do I. Dionysus, won't you at least notify your family members that you're well? Some of them must be concerned for you.
I'm sure I'll get around to it one of these nights, baby, but we're still celebrating your success. You won the war.
I did not personally win the war. We stood together as a family and prevailed. I merely did my part.
And I'm doing my part right now. The others know I'm going to be fine. I just need a little space, what with all the excitement. A little space with all these fabulous guests. Nice.
Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads?
Hey, that was my groupie. Hey, you there in the pool, I saw that.
Target sighted.
That's settled.
Lady Athena.
Conserve your strength. The three fates themselves are gone, Hermes has said. Our situation grows that much more desperate then. And yet, I never could depend on outside influence in my success. I trust you take no offense.
No, I understand what you mean. Kronos feared some sort of fated prophecy would do him in again, like when our fathers overthrew his rule. But if the fates no longer are setting the course of what transpires, then we shall.
We shall. For the goal of any strategy is to leave as little as possible to chance. We count only on those who prove themselves dependable, and above all, ourselves. I concur.
The other ones I needed to
Beware out there.
prophecy, but refilling the death defiance is too
Stay where you are. Beulah, be my guest. Caught out. A Star Sailor, what an honor. Hear me, on my authority. Peace can wait.
The path you face.
With Seleni's grace.
Agent of change. My master indicates that your accomplishments are mounting night by night. He awaits beyond, should you prevail again.
First you, then Typhon. Same as ever. Though I'm delighted to know I'm living up to Grandfather's expectations. Could always use more family members to appease.
I do not envy you in that. Nevertheless, so long as our paths are intertwined, I shall be here. No need to let me know ahead of time. Lest you burn. Ignite. The soul forces to me.
Yeah.
to what I have withstood before. This was nothing at all. This shall pass.
Saw that coming.
Got the goods.
The messenger.
Young lady.
Consider it done. Cheers, then.
No getting used to that.
Hello. Goodbye.
Gold coins. Higher up. These two again. Your father shall be hearing about this. Victory! One more storm gullet. In the name of Hades. to the top. Here it comes. What's Hermes offering this eve? Watch this, monster. The walls are breathing. Almost to the top.
Good running into you.
Shielded up.
Darkness guide you.
Into the storm.
monster down!
For my mother.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
What have you done?
You won't forget them. Ever. And with this, perhaps Dora won't forget them either. What would you do if you had the tent all to yourself anyway, Dora? You could invite all the other shades and absolutely trash the place, I suppose.
What, you mean share it? Mel, not sharing the tent is the entire point. A proper haunting has a 1-to-1 ratio between the haunted and the hauntee. Even I haven't forgotten the basics.
I can't imagine all you want to do is float around in here, minus the part where we get to speak.
then you simply lack imagination, friend. Good night.
It's an auspicious night.
About this goddess to whom you're betrothed. If she really is Eos, the incarnate of dawn, perhaps I could facilitate an introduction through her sister, if you like.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want for you to go out of your way, or for Selene, for that matter. You have a vital task, and I know that the moon herself is aiding you.
But you said you thought you might find her here. Perhaps the three fates knew you'd come to us eventually, and that I'd set you on the path to meet your love.
Princess, if this prophecy concerning me and the one to whom I have been promised hasn't appeared on the fated list, then there truly is no need for you to intervene.
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about it. Do you not want to meet this goddess at some point?
We are bound to meet. Whether I want to or not is irrelevant.
But suit yourself.
Oh, it's you.
Eris, what's the matter? Have you been weeping?
No. And what if I was, huh? It's not like you care about me. Not you or anybody in this whole damn place.
Oh, stop it. If you made even the slightest effort not to be a scourge on these crossroads, perhaps you'd have more companions. I keep foolishly believing that you'll change.
You're not my companion. No one is. No one I'm close to. No one I can depend on. Share my secrets with.
Look, I'll not betray your trust if you need someone to confide in. Provided what you share won't put the others whom I care about in any sort of peril.
Others whom you care about. You lump me in with them? Come on, babe. All we do is fight. Which I don't mind, of course, but there's much more to a relationship.
I've told you to speak plain with me before. What sort of relationship are you expecting us to have when all you do is interfere with me?
You're so stupid sometimes. Look, I can't help the way I feel, and I'm not exactly a good judge of character. Whatever's wrong with me, I know it can't be fixed.
How could you possibly know that?
I just do.
Hail, Strife.
Yes, ma'am.
Redby said.
She knew.
Huh. Hello.
Will this truly come to pass?
Cull those monsters. We have a bit of a personnel problem with our Circe the Enchantress. Her isle is poised to survey our enemy's fleet, reports of which ought go directly to Odysseus, except they go to me.
A gap in communication. By your leave, Headmistress, I can notify her of the proper protocol when next we meet.
You shall not speak of this to her at all. I raise the point so you can be aware. Circe has long been a valuable asset and ally. Your visits to her isle may help keep it that way.
Understood.
How's it going?
Good evening, broker. Fair trade. I could make stronger dream vapors.
Impressive work.
Is Typhon really up there on the summit still? No trace of him in our reports, but if Kronos, your grandfather, that is, if he's using some sort of chronomancy to transport you...
He is, yes. And I end up confronting Typhon as before. Apparently these are possibilities within the flow of time in which I haven't prevailed. Until I do.
I don't see how that's possible. What, there are all these other instances of you out there, some failing, some prevailing, all at the same time? Nonsense. But then again, who am I to question bizarre plans?
Whatever works, aye?
Hey.
Why don't I ever see you in the training grounds anymore? You used to let all your aggression out over there, but now it's like you're saving it for me.
Don't flatter yourself. Saving it for Kronos. And the training grounds increasingly are custom fit for you, in case you haven't noticed. From that altar to the weapons display.
I'm the only one who uses it.
Need my space.
Ordering this. From sleep to waking dream and then beyond. So mote it be. All right, Lord Hypnos, let's give this a new attempt. We have to get you out of there. But first, breathe deep. The same dream as before. He's truly stuck. Not moved at all. Let's see if this works.
Thanks for dying.
I've something for you here. One moment, please.
Died again.
If you are dreaming even here, then I must ask if I could see into your psyche deeper still, Lord Hypnos. Whether you let me in is up to you. But once again, breathe deep. What? This is quite comfortable, really. What are all these things? Wait, there he is. Oh no, he's still asleep.
There is no escape.
Lord Hypnos? Lord Hypnos, can you hear me? Answer me. Anything? A twitch of the eye? Oh, come on, please.
Oh, can't. I'm sleeping.
He's dreaming about sleeping? Or about dreaming? This is beyond me still. How far has he descended?
Good old Thanatos. Easy. Old time.
His brother Thanatos. Oh, blast. The dream's collapsing again. No. Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams are you having? But if you're dreaming of death, perhaps... Sleep well for now, my lord.
I miss the tent.
You're telling me she beat Typhon again? Why are you looking at me with that consternated face, young one? Mayhaps in search of wisdom you would like me to impart?
It's just, even now, I know so little of your past. I have to admit, Commander, there are such times when I begin to feel as though you're not being candid with me.
No. Look, I'm here to focus on your martial expertise rather than prattle on about the way things used to be. But fine. What is it you really wish to know?
I wish to know exactly who you truly are.
Well, I'm not telling you.
Fine. Please make yourself at home. Have you experienced our hot springs yet, Lord Moros? The waters cleanse the body and the mind. I'm headed over if you'd care to join me.
Why, I don't see why not. I've seen and heard about such springs as these, though never been. Oof. To think that such a place is hidden here.
So, what did you and the Fates do for recreation where you're from, anyhow?
Have I mentioned they like to weave? Their weaving was their occupation and their passion. I never got too good at it myself, and all they needed was the three of them, so...
I know an excellent spinstress who could maybe help with your technique. What did you do while they were busy spinning away?
Well, I would travel the world to witness mortals in their final moments. Look them square in the face as they perished, often in horror.
You do this for recreation's sake?
The nature of the role leaves little time for recreation, and it's all I could do to make those final moments dignified. Though I don't think the gesture always comes across.
I'm sorry.
I've not felt so refreshed in, well, it's been a while now. Thank you again.
All grown up. The fated list. The will of night. Let's keep this up. Time to shine.
You possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized. What are we even fighting for, if not the right to fish whensoever we desire?
Whalers. All done. And caught. Come with me. ready. Hail, Chaos. Great night.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss, and shall resume after you take your leave.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you come visit us at the crossroads again soon, O Knight?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored. Although my wish is for my children to be wholly independent of my influence.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
I wish to make an offering to you, O Knight, for always concealing the crossroads where I grew up, for the Nocturnal Arms, and all the many other gifts you bestowed.
I thank you for this, child, and may the Nocturnal Arms long serve you as a keepsake of sorts from me. The Witch of the Crossroads says you wield them with skill and grace.
She does she?
Related conversation with the goddess Nyx. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. It'll take however long you wish, for we can wait.
Infinite possibility. Oh. You can't stop me anymore. Out of my sight.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
This must be love.
Evening. Trade you something for some gold. Gotta keep Charon fed and all. Go on then.
To be unseen is to become as mist. No escape. Look what we got, Tula.
There are occasions on which I would pay the boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
trust me, didn't you?
My heart.
Sailors know the sea can be a moody mistress indeed. And you know why, my little niece? Because I can be a moody mister.
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon.
I'll let you off with a warning just this once. Or however many times it's been. I've really no idea. Behold!
Some bones for later use. By my father's name. Open. Olympus, I accept this message. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. Wolfhowl.
Moonlight guide us. Hecate.
Whether 'tis wise to speak the vow of rivals is for you to decide. But I can see the wisdom in rescinding that one. I'd not wish to face me at my best either.
I may not be finished with that vow just yet, Headmistress. I wonder what else you're holding back, if you possess such power you suppress by will of night alone.
Do wonder, by all means. And should you require more of an advanced test of your aptitude, I shall be waiting. Crossed flames Total eclipse. Night bloom.
outlasted her.
Good evening.
Have you made contact with Prometheus after everything that's happened with us? He and I never really got along, though I started to sense he wasn't really on your side.
He is intelligent, that one. Perhaps even too much for his own good. I regret that you were forced to come to blows, but he and I are no longer in touch. To keep conditions closer to the way they were.
He has navigated this situation rather carefully for all the trouble he's caused the gods. I suppose that all makes sense if he truly could anticipate every outcome.
That sounds like the Prometheus I know.
Should be useful. Beginning descent. That briny smell. Hold still. Come on out. That's a gutter pop. Here goes. Spouts are up. Let's try it. In the name of Hades. The scent of blood. Predictable. Why not? Here's the gold. Hold on, sister. You wretches are in for it now.
evening.
Appreciate the backup.
It's strange. I work so closely with Sister Selene, but I've never been any good with her hexes. Not like you.
And I am woefully incompetent with bow and arrow, not like you. It's probably Nemesis ensuring none of us have it all.
Well, you're about to get a little closer to that enviable point. Here, a little extra moon magic for all you've done and still intend to do, in case you need it. There.
See you. What's in this one? Too hot for you? Hear me, on my authority. The ocean's fury. Victory! This is a stonkfin.
Showtime. We used to play the surface, you know. That's when we really started to hit it big. Even had Charybdis open for us a few times. Can you imagine?
So what? Charybdis opened for me just the other night. I practically couldn't get it to shut up.
Like I believe that. Though I bet you are from up there, aren't you? You think you're underground like us, but you'll always be mainstream. It is showtime!
That's quite enough of them. For me. of those shades. In the name of Hades. Good.
The possibilities.
They won't like this. I can get out now. Remember that. Olympus, I accept this message. How goes it, Echo? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful.
Grow golden once again. All right.
Tends to give counsel more than any of our kin, perhaps believing volume of advice is tied to quality. What ought to be our current course, Uncle?
Our current course
us all to be straight toward our foes, where we can smash them like a tempest does a ship. Ah, but I feel all fired up and fit for battle. Come to think of it, I always get this way when my good nephew Ares is around.
A sorrow spiller. My silver shines. I think I can finally go. Go, Tula. Come on out. Poor Sobby. Enchanted for the night. I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
Three frightful yet familiar canine countenances then emerge.
Always use more. Good. unseen. Just a few chambers to the house.
Mission granted to the Princess of the Underworld.
Well, where are the enemies?
More hoplites. All right. Family.
Welcome.
Don't snap my head off, boy.
I probably won't.
The one-time guardian of the gates of hell restrains his viciousness for the princess.
You ought to have many others who would welcome such a gift. To have been raised in the seclusion of those crossroads, I fear it must have been a very solitary life. More so than one would like.
Solitude is not always such a bad thing, but certainly it couldn't have been easy on you.
You need have no such fear. Growing up in the crossroads was never easy, but I never felt alone. I always had somebody or something to confide in. I would speak sometimes even to a fountain that we have in your honor.
Your words are not as persuasive to me as either one of us would like. If you had grown up in my house, you would have been showered with attention, not forced to harden your hands with toil, especially for one so young.
I have never regretted what I had to do, Father. And what friendships I have, I cherish. Perhaps I could have grown up with more, but I had everything I needed. Besides my parents, and brother and dog.
And now you have us too.
Thank the fates. How have you two been doing in all this? It must be quite a stressful time, having to get the house and underworld back in order.
Oh, it is somewhat less stressful than being imprisoned, fearing the worst for my family and dog, and watching the underworld become unrecognizable.
It's very different in my case. In this life, one moment I was a new mother, and now I'm not. For what it's worth, you were always an adorable baby, Malinoi.
You could always try and have another child, I suppose. We have nowhere near the numbers on Olympus, besides.
Let us not tempt the fates with such talk, wherever they may be. You and your brother are more than sufficient. Take care, then.
Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
Tula now. One remains.
Pop in and watch the Firestar stream.
So close now. I much prefer silver. Yes. Caught out. Another Styxion? Choose one, spam the other.
You're very sweet.
Friendly bit of advice. You turn your back on the sea, you're going to regret it. And the sea in this case is myself.
Had to do it.
But I've cooled off. No lasting harm, though to be fair, my blessing here won't last too long either.
A learning experience. changed so much. In the name of Hades. This one. Set.
See you later.
Why does Kronos appear when she's already jumping into the sewer?
I thought all the chthonic gods opposed you openly, but you persuaded Eris of all creatures to your side. A laughable alliance, though not bad for sowing more destruction and dissent.
I'm owed credit for a great many things, my girl, but not for any such alliances with strife. What use have I for Nyx's youngest whelp? Although perhaps she is no fool, if she has rallied to my banners, as you say. Wretched girl.
Wretched Titan.
You overstep, Hades. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. shall be short-lived. Death to Kronos, was it? You shall not succeed.
suffer in darkness. It'll be all right. Be free.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
Return to Shadow now. A good night's rest. We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Who dares?
Don't know how they managed to get Cerberus to sit still long enough for this.
Family with insane hair.
Everlasting pain and suffering upon you, witch! You trespass on my hallowed ground. Your cries for mercy shall drown in your throat!
Please, forgive my careless indiscretion, Madam Spirit. I beg of you. I intended no offense.
Oh, wow. You're really into this stuff, huh?
Oh, come on. Thank you for waiting.
You took some interest in this goddess to whom I am said to be bound, presuming she is Eos, the incarnate of dawn. The truth is, when the Fates first told me about her, I grew rather frustrated.
I would have probably been frustrated as well. Did your sisters foresee this union or arrange it? Perhaps they sought to unite your powerful family with that of a Titaness.
In typical fashion, they revealed little, but the way in which they kept describing this goddess or Titaness and telling me how contented I would be, it was the first time I questioned their wisdom. Not outwardly, of course.
They probably meant well, but what is it you intend to do?
If I am doomed to be with Dawn, then so be it. But I shall not be forcing that outcome along. I would much prefer to remain here, if you'll have me.
The choice ought to be yours. Artemis.
Apollo's not around to sing the other part, but you sure are. Sing it.
What does my history reveal? A fated list of minor prophecies.
The house sent the good word.
I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. All these reagents I've been gathering, taking from the Earth, from Mother Gaia, how can I make it up to her?
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia would reveal her abundances to you if she believed you would not put them to good use?
But you taught me never to take more than I need. Now I'm taking everything in sight.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft, if not your garden there.
You got him.
Take all the time you need.
You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there, by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
For my part, too.
Gotten crowded.
It is indeed. As promised. Hail, broker. Here you are.
How did you? Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to Chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the Underworld's gone through, don't you think Night and Chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry.
Redby said,
US fui meu wife.
There we are. You never did say no to bath salts, Nemesis, so how about it? As long as you feel we've earned at least a short break.
Don't know that we have. Though I've accumulated enough knots in my muscles that it's gotten in the way. So why not? Ugh. Damn. Can't believe I'm sitting here with you. Couldn't stand the sight of you for the longest time. Wanted to snap you like a twig. Now I got you helping me unstrap my suit.
We're capable of change, aren't we? You must believe that yourself. Otherwise, what's the use of all the retribution you dole out? It can't be for the sake of punishment entirely.
The punishment is half of it.
Redby
But yeah,
said,
important to learn. If not from our own failures, then those occurring constantly around us. Still, I don't think I've changed at all.
Redby
You have.
said,
That was on purpose.
I have. I'm still hell-bent on all my responsibilities, counting the moments before I can get back to what I'm meant to be doing, rather than enjoying being here with you.
Except we're only here because you worked up the guts to ask. But fine, maybe you haven't changed a lot. Maybe I just like who you are more than I used to for some reason.
I feel much the same, though I've admired you since training. It gladdens me to be with you like this, and how we've been fighting on the same side recently.
Always wanted the same thing, just didn't think there was enough to go around. Now, enough talk. You going to get these knots out of my back or what?
I'll do what I can.
Feels better than before, I'll give you that. Though don't go thinking I'll let up on you out there. We're calling this even.
As it should be.
You were out a while.
Every possibility.
Okay. Time to end the stream. Get ready to watch Firestar. Alright. Thanks for watching.
Comment. Said. Get a bite. Redby. Said.
Another random stream.
Comment. Said. Firest 5 Steve.